family. Hi Dolly family, it's Daisy Skyheart and I'm back with another video. Wow, it has been a while. I know that. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you are living your best life ever. And I still hope that you are loving all your babies because I am Dolly family. I'm always loving all my babies. Welcome to all my new subscribers and to all my dear ones. Welcome back to my channel. I know that I've been gone for a while, but as you guys know, I've still been, uploading shorts and stuff. Maybe not a chatting and a talking video like this, but you know that I've been uploading my shorts. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on quickly and say hi to Dolly family. And I wanted to bring on my sweet, adorable baby. Yes. It's Gabriel, Dolly family. It's Gabriel. You guys know how sweet he is. Yes, he is a happy baby. And I just wanted to come on and say hi to Dolly family and, you know, bring Gabriel on so you guys can see his sweet little happy face. Because he is a darling. He is really a darling. And he wanted to, say hi to Dolly family, I bet. Just let me see if we can just fix his head. He's always laughing. He's always laughing. And he's always so happy. Yep. So you guys know that most of the time, I will drop a baby every now and then that I have painted. The last baby that I have painted was my little elf baby, my little elfie baby. And I've been so busy homeschooling my girls and, other stuff that I didn't get to finish his hair the way how I want to finish my little elf baby's hair, but I can bring him on and show you guys him. I wanted to show him today. And I'm going to finish his hair very soon. He's going to be sweet and adorable. And we will just put him back there for the end of the year. We'll just put him back on the shelf until we dress him up again, in a little elf costume or something, at the end of the year for the holidays. And we know that that is going to be very, very soon. Yeah. So what have I been up to? Not much, honestly. Not much besides taking care of my kids, taking care of the family, homeschooling, popping in and out on all of the Facebook groups, that I'm a part of, sharing my babies, you know. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Um, Other things I've been up to, but not for this platform. Different platforms, of course. Not the Dolly platforms, but other, bigger platforms actually, which sometimes require more of my time, right? But it's never a dull moment popping on and saying hi to Dolly family. Yes, so I just wanted to come on today and say hi. I'm not going to be very long. I just wanted to, bring Gabriel on and yeah, let you guys see him, right? Let me see. Today is Wild Wild Wednesday by Playful Reborns. Yes, and even though I didn't dress baby Gabrielle, you know, in some type of a animal safari, you know, outfit or what's not. I just want to give a shout out to Playful Adventures, right? Keith, I think it's Keith and Penny. So hello, hello, hello. So today, little Gabriel is definitely going to be playing with maybe some animals. What should we get him to play with? Let's see. playful adventures, you know. Let's can we hop on the theme? Can we just hop on the theme? Let's see. Can you go over there and hand me that big crocodile, please? Oh, oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh my gosh. Come around this other side. Hand me the Oh my god, now you hit my baby in his face. Baby, I hit you in your face. Let's come around this side. So let's see if we can get something from the wild for Gabriel to play with for Wow Wednesday. Wow Wednesday. You know, shout out to Keith and Penny over at Playful Adventures. I don't even know what type of sound a crocodile makes. You know, I don't think a crocodile roars. If anybody knows the sound that the croc makes, you know, put it in the comment. You're gonna have to go on YouTube and Google, you know, crocodiles or alligators. Is he a croc or an alligator? I don't even know, but I don't know what sound he makes. I don't know if he's an alligator or if he's a crocodile, but I know that he's a wild animal. Yes, he is. And Gabriel doesn't know that he's right behind him. Gabriel, 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 Gabriel. Something wow behind you. He doesn't care. He's just happy and laughing. Yeah, so shout out to, you know, Playful Adventures, you know, Wow Wednesday. And I guess we would, you know, we'll be doing this theme with this little creature here, this big creature. Yes. Leave it in the comments, Dolly family. What is he? I don't know what he is. You know, he has been given to me, you know, as a gift from my daughter. And we don't know what he is. She won him, I think. I think she won him. Let me see. Ocean Safe Puppet. Yes, this recycled product is globally responsible. It's cool. Well, it's cool. Yeah. So that's it. Ah, check this out, Dolly family. You want to see something here? Check this out. Hey, I guess this theme was a must today, cause chat, look, adventure. just like the channel Playful Adventures. I think that is the name of, you know, Penny's channel right now. I think because she changed her name. She changed the name of that channel. It used to be Playful Reborns, but I think it's Playful Adventures. And just in time for the theme. Yeah, I think I actually picked the right, you know, animal of the wild today. So yes, that is it for that theme. Yeah, and I just wanted to come on and say hi to Dolly family and, you know, let you guys see the sweet, adorable Gabriel. So how is everybody else doing? You know, leave it in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Write to me. I always love to hear you guys. I love to interact with you. You know, so yeah. I want to shout out to, you know, I want to give a shout out to Linda at Little Honey Bums, you know, nursery. Linda, haven't been seeing you for a while. I'm still sitting here waiting for the latest girl talk. The latest scoop. You left us hanging, girl. With your soap opera, you know. Your soap opera live. I am still here waiting to hear, you know, what happened after. Continue the scoop, girl. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Linda, you know, Honeybum's Nursery, and Saucy and Meatballs. Girl, I'm calling you out because just like me, we haven't been really, chatting. Haven't been on chatting, but at least I'm still uploading my shorts. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here, Daddy family. I am still here, and definitely, um, I'll be making another baby soon, and that's going to be fun. I hope to find the time to make another baby because I do love creating these beautiful dolls. I still love making my reborns. A lot of babies came into the nursery, and I just don't have the time to show all of them. I just don't. But cabbies came in the nursery, lots of vintage dolls came into the nursery, and Dolly family, when I tell you some of the greatest, vintage dolls came into the nursery. Mm-mm-mm. Have you guys heard about the Chatty Cathy dolls? But if you know anything about Chatty Cathy, you know those dolls were made by Mattel and Mattel Inc. And they're the biggest dolls in the I think it's 60s and 70s, yeah. After Barbie. And I got those dolls in my house, Dolly family. Those dolls are treasure. And I have, let me see, I have the originals as well. I have one, two, three, four, five of the originals and one of the transitional ones when they, you know, wanted to bring that doll back and they created, you know, a different version of her with a different type of vinyl. She has like the her face. And yeah, I have my chatty catties and I will do another video and show you guys, my chatty catty dolls. They're beautiful dolls. They're really like back down memory lane. Vintage dolls back down memory lane. Yeah, so I've been collecting the vintage dolls and they do bring this nostalgic feeling, and I tend to love a lot of vintage stuff because they normally do have stories attached to them, and the stories are very fascinating, quite meaningful. Um, there would be another baby coming into the nursery, very vintage baby as well. Um, you might know this baby if you have been around. I'm not, I am not from that era. That would be the time of my mom, when her grandparents and stuff, her parents and take. But my mom, she would have, might have known some of the names of these dolls and stuff, right? So that other one that I'm getting is a tender heart baby. It's very vintage baby, very beautiful baby, and those babies were ahead of their time because when we look at the reborn dolls today and stuff, you know, and how realistic they look, people tend to forget that there really have been some realistic looking dolls back in the days. All the dolls back in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, they weren't all, creepy looking. Some were pretty realistic. Seriously, you'll be surprised that it's like, the full body vinyl, anatomically correct, soft vinyl, drinking wet babies. You'll be surprised. There have been a couple of those babies back in the days. Yeah, looking rather realistic too. And then of course, as time move into Berengers and Berjucas, and you see how realistic those babies look. So thumbs up to the reborns, how realistic they look and how beautiful they are, especially after we paint them and stuff. But don't ever forget the foundation that all of them, are upon, and that is the original vintage babies, the dolls that started it all. Definitely, we have the Chatty Catty there, For people who like the 18-inch dolls and the little baby, interactive, toy dolls, we see some cuteness there, you know. But when I talk more about the babyish, baby looking dolls, the baby face dolls, we have the tender heart babies. And there's another one, Betsy Wetsy. Leave it in the comments. Did I say it correct? Betsy Wetsy. I think I might have called it correctly, but if not, yes, I have my eyes on that baby as well. Right, very adorable. But that's it for vintage dolls. That's it for vintage dolls. So I have those vintage dolls in my nursery. Have some coming. Cabbies came into the nursery as well. Some adorers came into the nursery. Producers came into the nursery. Gotta show you these babies, man. I did some customizing. I did customize some babies as well. Um, uh, I think I'm gonna do a video and show you the baby the. Okay, I'm going to pause for 1 second and get the American Girl that I customize, because American Girls are in my nursery and I am going after all of the historical characters, all of them, you know, and the Maple Leaf. So I've soon completed my entire collection of the Canadian Maple Leaf dolls, and I am on the hunt and I am on a rampage when it comes to the the American, historical characters. I know some people do not like 18-inch dolls. Everybody have their preference on what they want to collect and what type of dolls they like and stuff. I like all dolls, and I like to explore, you know, other dolls and stuff. So I have some um American Girl dolls that I've been hunting. I have Addie, I have Molly, I have Kirsten, I have Courtney, I have Mary Ellen. I'm on the hunt, you know. And I have let me see, some Newberry, Canadian made 18-inch dolls, and they're rather beautiful. And the My Life dolls are awesome as well. And I have a couple of let me see, Our Generation dolls. I haven't really been a fan of the Our Generation dolls too much, because I wish they was just smile some more. I love smiling babies. But anyhow, they are also making their way into my nursery, Our Generation dolls. But let me see who else is there. Let me see. I gotta show you guys the American Girl doll that I just customized, and I wanted her to have, an 1980s theme with the big, big hair. In the 80s, everyone had this big hair going on, this big hair thing. So yeah, I think I did a rather, good job of customizing her. When I got this American Girl doll, she had no hair, she had no paint on her mouth, um, no paint on her teeth, because the American Girl dolls, they have like, you know, they have teeth. What else? I had to clean her up and stuff. Yeah, but I give her a wig. I give her some freckles, and I give her some lovely lipstick. I haven't found any clothes as yet, to match the theme of the 80s that I want to put her in. I'm going to make them myself. Maybe something like an acid wash. Put her in an acid wash outfit, because acid wash was in the 80s, and let me see, um bell bottom jeans or something. The bell bottom jeans are back in, actually. So 1 second, so I can show you the doll I customized. So I have her here. So we still have Gabriel. So let's see if we can just put him on my lap. And while I put Gabriel on my lap, I am going to show you the American Girl doll that I customized. There we go. So here she is. Here she is. Yes, Dolly family. I made her. She had, oh, so when she came, she was literally no hair, all the paint, everything from her mouth is gone. I don't know, man. She was a steak. Trust me, she was a steak. So I customized her, and we were going for the big, big, bouncy curly hair. I wish I can insert a picture and show you the look that I was going for, but it's okay. If you want to see, just Google 1980s big bouncy hairstyles and you would definitely see this hairstyle. I literally nailed it. So here she is, my 18-inch, American Girl doll, my first customized doll. So she is beautiful. She's really beautiful. She's a darling. She's so pretty. So my friend, who is also an American Girl doll collector, she's also on the hunt. We are both on the hunt for all of the excuse me, for all of the historical characters and stuff, and any other American Girl doll that we find that is so adorable and needs rescuing. We are just snatching them up, snatching them up. I'm glad that I saved this one. I am so glad that I saved her, right? And as you can see, I also give her, look at her, if you look at her if you look at her eyes properly, she has attached eyelashes. I don't know if you can see her. She has attached eyelashes. I don't know if you can see her her eyelashes. Let me see. There. She has attached eyelashes. Yes, I attach lashes to her lashes. And they're so beautiful. She has some light blushing. I really love the color of her lips. As you can see, I give her back her, her teeth. And my friend, she had the pleasure of naming her, and she named her Ramona. So meet Ramona. I have another channels for 18-inch dolls. I haven't uploaded to that channel in a while, but the rest of my 18-inch dolls would definitely be on that channel. I'll be showing these dolls on that channel. Maybe sometimes I will show them here as well. But this channel has always, been about my art. It seemed to go in that direction, my art, and just hopping on and playing and saying hi to Dolly family, with the babies that I created. But I don't know, we'll see. I do whatever I want. They're both my channels. I could upload my 18-inch dolls here and there. But what I do, I will leave a description, I will leave a link in the description section when I get a chance as to where people can see my 18-inch dolls. Yeah. So this is Ramona. Ramona is wearing a Maple Leaf, Canadian Maple Leaf meat outfit, right? And for those who collect the Maple Leaf girls, you would know that, they have a similar line, kind of like the Truly Me line in American Girl dolls. And, it's called Maple Leaf and Me. And all of the Maple Leaf and Me girls, they come in this outfit with purple pants and purple shoes and stuff. You know, so I was like, okay, I don't have any 80s clothes for my baby girl as yet. We gotta put you in something. We can't keep you naked. We can't keep you naked. Right, Ramona? So Ramona was, putting this little, white pants and this pretty color top and her big bow. And she has been, designed to be an older girl. I know the American girls are maybe between the ages of like 9 and 11 years old, but she would be how I created her to be is kind of like, let me see, around 15 years old. Yeah, like 15 years old. 15 years old. Yeah, maybe she'll soon be 16. Who knows? Yeah, so that's it, Dolly family. I just wanted to come on and say hi. Would I be customizing more? Would I be customizing more American Girl dolls? Maybe. Who knows? I'm sorry about that. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah. Will I be making more reborns? Definitely. Definitely. So, I guess I'm going to end my video now because I have some things to do and I will be back with another video. And bye bye. Wow, wow, Wednesday. Say bye, Gabriel. Say bye to Dolly family. Hmm? You wanna give them a kiss? You give them a kiss. You give them a kiss. Come on, give them a kiss. Give them a kiss. Come on, come on. Come on, get Dolly family kiss them. Mwah. Yes. Give them some love. Give them some love. Give them some love. And tell Auntie Linda to come and play. Say, Auntie Linda, come and play. Yes. Tell her to come and play. Friend Saucy and Meatball. Yes. Bye, Dolly family. Thanks for watching.